I forgot my. Okay. Hey everyone, this is Gus. I forgot my microphone. Hey, this is Gus. I'm Gus Duenas. I'm a professional illustrator. Welcome to Drawing with Gus. We are going to continue with the one that we started like not long ago. Okay, remember that we were doing this kind of little astronaut or something like that? Well, we are going to continue doing our astronaut, but well, let me see. Okay, it looks like it's okay. Well, let me know in the chat if you can hear my voice. Well, we are going to continue doing the little astronaut. So little astronaut is character that cannot live. So we start doing the, you know, pretty much the drawing, not the color check, just pretty much the drawing. It is something that you can do 2, 3, or 4 hours, again. But since I have limited time, here I'm using my own home, my own connection, so yeah. And well, we are going to try to advance a little more. So we are going to do dynamic pose. So what is the dynamism? Dynamism is doing these poses in a dynamic way. I mean movement. We are going to express movement. So we are going to do the movement of the astronaut and doing some 2 or 3 of this kind of like a movement thing. So we have an idea how we can do our illustration later on. And that is also good for you because you can have like these references about your character. First you have the profile, then front and profile, and also 3/4, and then you will have the movement. How you're gonna make these characters move. So you will have all of these things in one, 2 or 3 files, and then you will, release it and release it again every time that you have this task, which is doing your killer book. So every time that you are going to generate something, you can reuse elements. Like you can reuse the sketches, you can reuse the poses, you can reuse the idea. So you can just paint. And sometimes not even paint because you already have that paint. Just think of that. Okay? So, for example, you only have paint in a front view, but all of the all of the um, all of the sketches that you have done about that book is in front view. So you can just move some elements around and make it different faces, different expressions. So you can just reuse this thing. So you will be saving hours and hours of development that at the end of the day, they're not going to pay you that. They want the result. They don't want to know how much time. You have to put a time. Sometimes in my contract, it's usually 6 to 12 weeks. Yeah. I like to deliver these things way before that. So I have like a a lot of time, nice free time to do the refined stuff, like making more lines, making this kind of light, creating shadows or changing completely something. So you can have time to cover your mistakes or their changes. And by the way, when you are doing a children book, just stipulate in your contract that you have two, up to two revisions. Okay? So my way to work, and I will feed this guys with like the whole illustrations, like if the book is 24 illustrations, I will do like a 5, 5, 5 per week. So it's gonna be 5 per week, $5 a week, and $5 a week. So they will come back with the ones they want, these little changes, these little scene changes, or in the character, what you can do, or what you can change the character. So you will have that. You have a time. You just cover your back. That is the regular and professional way to work as a professional illustrator. Other illustrators, they just feed you with all the sketches. And they never tell you how they're gonna look. And they feed you all the illustrations done. and then you will have like a one for the whole word, one. Repeat. So I find that my method is a little better for me and it's a little better for the client because I'm not feeding or I'm not confusing the client with a myriad of illustrations. I'm just sending five, 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 five for a week. So the client, by the 4 weeks, he has the whole illustration. So he or she will start, looking at. And publishers, they love that. So this is a little kind of, how can I say? This is a little kind of, so this is pretty much like, this is like the idea behind it. So if you are going to start doing the illustrations, this is a good way to have a nice and clean, process. So well, thank you so much. We are going to start doing this. And before doing this, let me open before doing this, let me tell you, my name is Gus Duenas. I'm a professional illustrator, and this is going with it. So if you want to support this, the best way for you to support me is like and subscribe. Yep, man. Totally super cool. Just let me get this. Just like and subscribe. You can just like and subscribe, and you will be helping. Okay. Oh yeah. You can just like and subscribe. You will be helping this artist a lot, and I will appreciate that because your help will be greatly appreciated, and will go, towards to make this channel into a nice monetization, which I mean. Okay. And the other way is also I have, you know, social media. I have X. You can just follow me on X. And I also have Instagram. So you can follow me on Instagram too. I tend to put videos of some kind of like a reel in Instagram too. But the other way to do it is also through a PayPal link. There's a PayPal link in the header of this channel on YouTube, and you guys can go there and just make a donation, one-time donation or a recurring donation for only $3 per month. You will be helping me out a lot. $3 per month is like sitting on $100 per month. Yes, free. So if you are one of my followers, I will encourage you to help me out and do that. It's just $3 per month, right? And you will be helping me out. So I always have, better equipment like a new camera, a probably better light, and some sort of ideas for the channel that I like to do. Well, this is that. Let me go to the channel, to the art. Let's go to that. Okay. Now we are in there. Well, this is my cookie to your paint. And by the way, it's another way for you guys to help me out. Is buy cookies to your paint. Right now it's 50% off. So you can just buy cookies to your paint raw, which is going to be like $40 or less. And the 60% off is the only thing that you need, actually. And you will be helping me out as well. And it only costs like a $30 or something. If you ask me, asking me, this program is very good and it's not even that expensive. It's not like Photoshop like $20 per month. Now, Cookie Studio Paint is a little more affordable. So, well, you can help me out with Cookie Studio Paint. Let me put the microphone here, and let me go. Where's my? Doesn't matter. Okay, let me go here and open my. Okay. So okay, so let's do this. Well, I'm gonna try to do something extra with my cameras right now. Let me see if I can make this camera right here. Yeah, this is better. So I'm gonna try to do something different with the cameras, but it will be, later on. Mhm. And- oh, I'm not. Oh, um, something is wrong with my previous video thing. Mhm. Okay. Server. So I don't know what's the problem right now. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Okay. Mm. Yeah. So let me see. Just a check. Mm. Okay, let me see something. Okay, let me. Mm. Ah, let me open this again. Mm. Okay, now I have the version. Hmm. Mhm. Mm. Okay. Now it my sorry guys, but my previous thing was didn't make any use of it. So we have this the different expressions. These are expressions for our characters, and Yeah, let me get this question. Convert, hold on for layers, design, expression. Yeah. So, so this is the cosmonaut here, and this is the profile. Okay, so we have this profile. So let me do some uniforms. We are going to try to do some uniforms to this cosmonaut. I'm gonna open my Pinterest because I need some. Okay, I need children running. References. Yeah, these are children running references. And yeah, let me see. Yeah, okay. We have this illustration here. Let me do some. Okay. So we are going to do this right here. Here. There also. Oh, let me put this guy here. Okay. So yeah, I copied it. So we are gonna be 30 more minutes because I have a bunch of stuff to do. Sorry because this happens with the crazy thing while I was doing it. So we are going to do this. And I'm gonna make a new. There's nothing in this layer. Okay. This layer is gonna be called dynamic poses. Okay. So we are gonna make this little fella. We're gonna make this little fella doing some dynamism. So yeah, this is better. So let's do some of this, running. So we are doing a complicated pose right now. Yeah. So let me face the cosmonaut face. Yeah. Yeah, so let me take a little cosmonaut face right now and make it smaller. Yeah. Okay. So let's start doing some of this. But I don't want this face to be so small. Yeah, I want this face to be bigger. Yeah, it's a little scary, so it's gonna be like a bigger face. Yeah, it's gonna be like this, yeah. So in this face, this is the maybe a little bigger. And okay, so let me okay. So I'm gonna make this into select the layers, got merge, and right now I'm not going too fast, you know, doing something fast. So let's do it. Okay, we have the little customer right now. This is a sketch. we're gonna do another one. Yeah. We're gonna make this, and we have this pencil. We're gonna use a regular kind of pencil. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't like this pencil. There's some kinds of pencils. I don't know what's wrong with this pencil. Yeah, now we have, Mm. So let's continue. Okay. So here it is. Yeah. So we have this. Mm, yeah. Probably this file. Probably this file. Probably this file. Probably. Yeah. So right now we have the last one, but I need that face bigger. That head, I need it bigger. So I'm gonna make it bigger. Why? Because my character has a bigger head. So yeah, let's make this like this. Probably bigger. Yeah. Now I have the relationship between head and body. So yeah. Yeah. So we have a little rational here. Okay, so we have this little guy. Yeah, yeah, this guy here. And, and right now, This one, I like the mouse. And this, I got it. Yeah, we have the personal here. Oh, let me show you. You have it here, right? So this is one. Probably something that I don't like to notice that the legs are too big. I mean, they are too big legs. So I'm gonna make it smaller. The legs. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Little better that way. And this guy is still also too big. So I'm gonna make it. Let me see if I can do. Yeah. See if I can. Okay. Now this is fine. Oh, okay. Now it looks weird. Yep. So we have our astronauts in certain way. So we can do something to this. Okay. So we have this for the astronauts. Also we can do like a, you know, now we have the proportions. We can just make the faces. Yeah, this face a little bit more. Mhm. And let me make it smaller. So I make the astronauts a little smaller. The faces. Six, 15, yeah. And this part of the head. Maybe this part of the head. Here. Has to be as big as the other one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we have a, important font. I still want the head to be a little bigger. A little bigger. Okay. So we have right now we have the face, we have this lateral thing, but I still think I need this guy, the head being a little bigger. So, oh, it's okay. I'm gonna go to your place. Okay. And let me do some in here. Yeah. So now we have the way better. Okay. So we have this side. Uh, yeah, I like this. It's gonna be awesome. One pose like this. We're gonna have different poses running. So let me do another pose running. Let me get this guy this way. Yeah. Yeah. Select layers. Copy this and make it smaller. Okay. So let me show you another way to do like a dynamic kind of thing. So we are making the dynamic line for these gestures. This is gestures actually. Yeah. Yeah. Let me do this. We do this. So we are going to do moving on. Okay, so this is gonna be a little abstract right now, but let me make this a little better. So first off, let's see today's one. This is calling this one. Coming this one. This is this one. But this is the real. But as a rule, the head is bigger. The head should be like this. Yeah. So let me show you here a little dynamic poses. Yeah, this is a little dynamic poses. This one with the head bigger. This one, not bigger. This is a little dynamic poses for you guys to see it. So yeah, let me see. Something like that. So these are a little dynamic poses for you to see it. We can do many others, and we can try to do many other poses next week. So you will have like a reference sheet. So you have here the poses. Let me make the gestures or poses, and this one later, the much the selected later. So we have this, which is one idea, but then we go to this idea. It's a little more like interesting. And also we have this for the expression. Okay, we have different expressions. We have this the uniform, and this is the character. This is the face. This is with the uniform. We're gonna make more uniforms later. See, we have different sheets. We have this for poses, faces, poses, profile, 3/4. This is 3/4. This is front, and this is profile. So we have different. We are constructing, building our characters. Next week we are going to start doing more dynamic poses and probably the sketch of what's going to be the illustration. So you will see. We can put everything in the same file anyway. So well guys, I guess this is my view right now. Well guys, thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Gus. I'm a professional illustrator. And let me tell you something. This is what we got. What we're doing right now, we are trying to make this kind of seminar or tutorial, you can call it, about how to do concept art. What is the process to do one character? Yeah, because for many people, doing the character is just doing the illustration. Yeah, just if you are going to do just one, but if you are going to do like a picture book, you you will need a lot. I mean, you will need poses, you will need gestures, you will need dynamic poses, you will need different views of this same character, and also you will need a study of it and a study of what is going to be your style. We are going to go with all of these steps, so you guys will have an idea when you're doing your next picture book or children book what to do. Because many people just start just doing sketches, and after doing the sketches, they said, "Oh, what we're gonna do?" And you are not condemned, but you are like, hmm, you're putting yourself into doing the same thing over and over again. And that is what we don't want. So, well guys, and again, my name is Gus Duenas, I'm a professional illustrator. This is one of the jobs. And, well, if you want to support this artist, there's always a way to do this. And it's like and subscribe. You can just like and subscribe, and that is so easy. Like do this. Yes. You go like and subscribe, and you will be helping me out towards monetization. The other way is buy clicks to your thing. Right now, if you buy clicks to your thing, you're gonna have like a 60% off of the regular price of clicks to your thing. You will be using clicks to your thing version 4. And by the way, if you want to go and do it this, well, let me tell you, this is a very nice investment. It's only like a 40 or $30, and it's a great investment. And I'll show you later on how to do the thinking, which is even easier than do the regular things that we are going to do. Well, anyway, the other way to support your target is there is a link for PayPal, and you can make a donation. You can make a recurring donation or one-time donation. Just with $3 per month, guys, you will be helping me out a lot, and I will appreciate that because that's going to be towards buying new equipment for the channel. Well, thank you so much for joining me, guys, and remember, next week we are going to start doing more gestures. I don't have more time because I will start a little earlier, but and anyway, I'm going to start doing more gestures, more dynamic poses, and we will start exploring and sketch of the final illustration. But you already have all these characters in very different situations, so you can just do like a book out of that. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me, and remember, trust in yourself and practice. Practice a lot. Like, this is a skill. You are born with the talent, but to get there is a skill. Well, thank you so much for joining the channel, and like and subscribe, and also share my content and help this channel grow. Thank you so much.